Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matt Wilson alongside the fantastic,
Timmy Malaku.
and we're ready for tonight's men's championship for futsal. Aren't we, Timmy?
I'm pumped. Very pumped.
As we have the 1 versus 2 seed, just like in futsal. Yeah, I got him. The 1 seed walking away last time. So let's see if they could do it again this time, huh? Am I right?
We'll see. We'll see. Played against some of these familiar faces before, so
Have you now?
yeah, I have. It was
On
for
Team
outdoor.
Europe?
Yeah, it was for outdoor, I believe.
They're avid intramural sports players.
Yes, and they were very tough to play against. But I'll tell
They
you
know what they're doing.
Yeah. Tell you what, they're very athletic, very fit. They love to run. They love winning the ball back. So, Team Europe.
As we get ready for this game to get going. Forget me, let me down. Even when I'll always be around. When I'm old and crutches on my knee. I'll care for you. You'll be there for me.
Team Europe in blue, I believe. Yeah. And the dudes are in orange.
Let's wait for this game to get going.
World Cup, World Cup, World Cup, World
What?
Cup, World Cup. It's time to play football. World Cup. It's time to play
This
football.
song's so bad to me.
That song
This
is
song's so bad.
that song is an absolute classic. It's better than all the World Cup songs this year, but we're underway.
I don't think the Dreamers one's terrible though.
Oh,
Almost an early goal.
Team Europe. Again, I've played against some of these players before. Lars, Jans, Werner.
I'll be honest with you. I'm taking an early stab at it, and I'm calling an early Team Europe win.
Ooh, hope he's okay. Believe that was Igor with a volley off his face. And already it looks like the strategy is test out the goalkeeper. He doesn't have gloves. But Team Europe's goalkeeper, Aiden Correa, is a very big guy. And Jans with 2 very good chances to score. Oh, nice turn.
As Duchacho's trying to push the offensive. Dudes, not Duchachos.
But some players from Duchachos are.
They're all from Duchachos.
Oh, all of them are.
They're just dudes this time, though.
It's their alter ego. Already you can see the fast, intense pace, but it's a bad giveaway. He just didn't get the flick off right. Whoa.
That ball is going to be destroyed by the end of this game, honestly. Thank goodness Walter has 8 more of those where that came from.
Truthfully, in futsal, sometimes low and hard is the way to go when you have to take a shot and score. Ooh, nice flick.
Oh, early goal there from Team Europe. As Dudes are in shambles. You see the goalie for Dudes visibly upset. Zoom in on him, Vinny. Really let the people at home show how upset he is. You can zoom. Come on. He has no idea how to zoom. Never mind. Continue watching the game, Vinny. This is what happens when you let a child run camera.
Vinny, you're doing great.
For referees this game, we have Aiden Armas and Ash. To be honest with you, I do not want to attempt to pronounce some of these last names in this game for lack of disrespecting anyone. Right hand. Right there where your pointer finger is.
Ooh, bad giveaway.
Oh, another one goes in. Really zooming on that goalie there. Show how upset he is, Vinny.
John Gamika with 2 very quick early goals. But it was due to poor giveaways. I mean, the second goal, my coach always says, never play the ball in the middle. There, exhibit. Quick shot again. I mean, all these players from Duchachos now on Team Dudes, they all played roughly 15, 20 minutes ago, so there will be some fatigue.
Fatigue aside, I just think Team Europe's a much better put together team. These guys live and breathe soccer or football, depending where you're from.
Very true. And great save from Eden Correa, but it was very well defended.
As we see Ash rushing to the other side.
Nicholas Marin. It's a very good read. Good save from Tyler Hatch. That's his first. Nicholas Marin loses the ball in a bad position. Lars, great save from the goalkeeper, Tyler Hatch. He had a great game last game for Duchachos as well. It's unlucky that he's conceded 2 goals early, but he's played very well. And I just had some commentators curse.
Kicks it backwards to the goalie.
Tyler Hatch and his teammates calling for a pass back.
What?
And off of the pass back, they just scored.
I can't really see the game, so I'm going to stand up now.
And you can see the visible frustration. There was a clear pass back. But now it's 3-0 very, very early on into the game.
I like to travel.
Oh,
Good pass there by
touch.
Team Europe.
That's beautiful.
And they're able to finish it off. As they take an early 3-0 lead.
I believe it's 4, actually.
What?
It's 4.
Did I miss one?
Yeah. Pass back.
Seconds ago?
Yeah.
That's why. And, I want to be that guy, but this game's already over, low-key.
Well, let's see what the dude's got. I mean, again, they did just play a game about 30 minutes ago, but
Not even.
maybe later, huh? I mean, less than.
Less than.
So, but I mean, you can see when it comes to shape, ball movement.
Good stop there by the keep.
Oh, it's nice football. Very good touch from Michael Fernandez. Well defended. Fabian Muller. Or Mahler. Very vital touch from him.
I'll pay attention.
And their captain, number 7 for Team Europe in the game, Angelos.
Releases the ball. Nice touch there.
Michael Fernandez getting stuck in.
Whoa!
He's calling for a foul, and that was a hard fall.
He went
on
down
the court.
hard.
It's a very hard fall on the court, but he looks okay. Very good sportsmanship from Fabian Muller, but that was a very hard fall. Here he is. One thing I've already noticed about Team Europe is that they've been rotating a lot. Like every, let's say good 2-3 minutes rotation, every goal rotation. So different style of players. Oh, what's a save, Tyler Hatch. And nice clearance away. Angelos with a very good shot. He'll try again. Captain is trying to get a goal from long range. You can see the early press, man for man.
As they get tangled up real there.
Michael Fernandez, he's going to slow the tempo down a bit. Soul Eric King. There's Ryan Crozier, but just bodied off the ball.
One thing I'll say about Team Europe, which plays to their advantage, is they are a physical team.
But they're not just physical. Oh, no. Tyler Hatch with a...
Oh!
Tyler Hatch is very lucky. Should have been punished for giving the ball away there. But not just physically, but they just move the ball very quickly. And most importantly, they defend in very, very organized positions.
I agree.
Believe that is
as there's some battle there. Shot on goal attempt.
save.
It is stopped by the gloveless goalie.
Aiden Correa, another very solid save from him. Aaron King will have a pop with his left foot.
As it is still 4-0. 4-0 right now. As we watch as Dudes falls apart in front of us.
Great goalkeeper, Tyler Hatch again, and it's a very good piece of defending.
Oh, off the back. I believe Bill McConnell there.
Yes, it was. Good deflection, though. Could have gone anywhere with that shot. When I was playing with the ball during, their warm-up,
Yep.
it's very heavy. So
Well,
them getting
it's trying to keep it on the ground. That's why.
Exactly. So you're trying to get good long shots off. Should just give you a little bit of a perspective of just how heavy the ball is. And it's also small. It's a size 4 compared to outdoor, which is a size 5. So it's a smaller ball and a heavier ball. So again, ball control, another great pass, but probably the best chance of the game for dudes. Michael Fernandez off the volley attempt. But yeah, smaller ball, heavier ball. It's not easy to get those kind of shots off. And with the ball being heavier, you won't really get too much bounce. Lars concedes the corner for Team Europe. Dudes do have a corner. I have a paw. Riley Cruzier with the shot attempt very wide. And now Team Europe will reset.
Oh, good play there by Team Europe. One more.
Oh, they didn't get the shot off. That attack, that play took about 4 passes and just broke them down very easily.
Team Europe is very good when it comes to making plays. For which team? Hatch.
I mean, Matt, you did call it early. You did expect.
I know a thing or two about this sport. Literally, maybe 1 or 2 things. Kidding. No, I mean I've been watching both of these teams for what feels like 2 years at this point, at least. Duchachos is about 2 years running. Team Europe, it's about 2 years. They change out their dudes here and there, but you know, Team Europe has just consistently shown up and dominated. For no better way to put it. I mean, they lost in the finals outdoor to Afro Nation. That was a great game.
Truthfully, I've never played against Afro Nation, but I did play against London Cowboys. A whole good effort from Michael Fernandez. And one thing I noticed about London Cowboys, they were just so fit. They were very strong.
Yep.
They
Stamina.
stand exactly, and you can tell. Shout out to TD Hooligans. With TD Hooligans, we were very good at keeping the ball and moving the ball, but London Cowboys were clinical. They took every single chance they had. They didn't waste their chances. So that's something comes with experience compared to TD Hooligans, which we were a team mostly of freshmen and sophomores and like 1 senior. So
Yeah.
this is a team that has chemistry, and you've seen it with their domination in futsal and outdoor intramural.
Their prowess. That ball stays in.
Good grab from Correa. Riley Crozier. It's a very good pass, actually.
Just a better stop.
All the chances have been falling from Michael Fernandez, though. All the good chances that the dudes have been receiving. They shouldn't drop their heads. I think they have a goal in them. But if you're forcing long passes like that from Tyler Hatch, you won't get them. Michael Fernandez again. Well defended. John Gamica with the vital block there. But again, Michael Fernandez, all the golden chances that he's been receiving have been coming through him. And it's another great pass. And they're calling for a penalty, I believe.
Yeah, looks like we're going to have a PK here. Gives dudes a chance to actually put something on the board here right before half.
It's a good call from the ref. If he didn't tug onto his shirt, he does have the shot off. Kind of surprised there was no card. You can see John Gamica getting into Michael Fernandez's head with the PK. But Aiden Correa is a big guy. It's a very tough
It is a
PK
tough PK to hit.
Yeah, it's not even at the free throw line. It's a tough PK, and he's a big guy, but Michael Fernandez, he's even the one who created the penalty. Great pen.
And they get it.
They have to keep their heads up high because I've seen it. As good as Team Europe are, they can be breaking down easily if they just keep
4-1.
Oh, Riley Crozier, that's brilliant. Oh, Michael Fernandez again. Very, very big chance. Good interception. It's a good save from Aiden Correa. Beautiful dribble from Lars. Good goalkeeper from Tyler Hatch. They're starting to find their rhythm. Dudes are starting to find their rhythm. Good step. John Gamica, good effort.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Tyler
Oh,
Hatch.
bad miss there by Hatch. As we surely must be near the end of the first half. Looks like we have less than a minute, about a minute left.
Here's Michael Fernandez again. It's another decent effort. I like the approach that dudes are going with, although they're losing 4-1. Anytime they have a chance to take a shot on goal, take the shot. Oh, it's a bad. I don't know if that's a foul, in all honesty. It's Tyler Hatch. There we said it. It's a nice flick, but great read from John Gamica. It's a brilliant read from him. Igor trying to find Michael Fernandez. Here's Riley Crozier. And you can see the frustration. Igor.
That ball goes right out of bounds. That ball's going right out of bounds there. Surely it must be near the end here of this half. The clock's stopped right now, so we're definitely within the final minute. As Team Europe is upset with themselves.
That's a corner.
That's going to be a corner kick. What?
Tyler Hatch went a good goal in the corner.
The chair? There's barely any time left here in the first half. He rips into the side of the net.
So he's won a corner, actually. Came off of John Gamica. Tyler Hatch has a pop. It's a good shot. A little bit of knuckle on that. Tyler Hatch has already won 2 corners. Good for him. Another good effort. Own goal,
That's going to
4-2.
sneak in. Dude's making some sort of life in this final minute of this first half. As this clock's about to run out.
Oh, good run from Raf. Rafi, sorry. Or Rafi. Wonder how you pronounce that.
Shot on goal. Far left. the love of all that is holy, will this clock run out on this half?
Matt clearly is very excited to be here, guys.
I don't like the suspense. Finally, it was just freaking me out. I was waiting for it to the buzz.
That was a good half.
It was a good
That
half.
was a very good half.
As we have Team Europe ahead 4-2 heading to halftime. We'll be right back. And we're ready here for another half. As Team Europe starts with the ball. Guess what? Possession changes really quickly, as it always does with futsal.
Good challenge. And he still has the ball. Ball grabbed by Aiden Correa. So, Matt, first half, you thought Team Europe was going to get an
I thought they were
early
going to
lead.
smoke them out of the water. And
But
I wasn't too
now-
wrong.
But now 4-2.
No, I'm still staying with my prediction. I think that those 2 goals were lucky on Dude's part. I think Team Europe's really going to make a statement in the second half. I'm not saying I'm inciting a violent act, but I see a fight in the near future.
To be fair, I do think Team Dudes have actually been very good when it comes to finding a way to win corners and fouls,
I agree with that.
and that's all part of the game too. So they've been very good with that, actually.
You know what else is part of the game, though, Timmy? Scoring. And they've had a lack of that
Yes, but
until the last, 2 minutes of the first half. Which I guess at that point, hey, if you can get the last 2 minutes and still win, that's a W in my book. Actually, in every book, technically.
But
Nice cross there. Shot on goal.
Good save, Tyler Hatch.
They're just going to let that one roll out of bounds.
Truthfully, there've been times where Team Europe have been vulnerable at the back, so it's not like Team Dudes can't get a goal.
Oh, it goes off the
lucky.
front post.
Is that John Gamica, I believe? Oh, it's a
Another
great
shot
pass.
attempt here.
And great save, Tyler Hatch, again. Very well goal. Very good goalkeeping.
As the player was just trying to make sure he's okay, Hatch becomes a little aggressive there.
I mean, it's built up anger from the first half. He's given a goal away. One of the goals he conceded came off of his backhand side off the post, so he has every right to feel this anger. And Aaron King.
Good stop there by Team Europe, as they got a 3-on-2. And that's a
great
great save there by Hatch.
There he is. It's good to see you back, my friend. Michael Fernandez not starting the second half is a bit of a questionable decision, in my opinion, if I'm being completely honest. He's had all the chances. But maybe he's just going to obtain a rest. Oh, great ball.
Oh, what a shot there as Team Europe, and Vinny loses the camera there for a second. Got a little too excited there, Vin. Team Europe takes it, makes it a 5-2 affair, and continues to prove me right. I love being right. That was so arrogant.
That was a great goal. That scoop pass to find Lars and then to return it back to John Gamica was a very, very good.
Should have a movie.
Oh, nice
College going to
flip.
be a movie. That ball goes out. Great call there by the referee. Not sure how Vinny was able to unplug that there, but he does. Good stop. Absolutely bag fumble right there. Team Europe had a chance to tag on another goal. And, Dudes has a 3-goal deficit to come back from right now. And I don't love their chances. Actually, I hate their chances, to be completely honest with you. As on the court, Timmy, I don't know if you're noticing, it's starting to get a little handsy by both teams.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's just it's the emotions kicking in. One team's winning, but they don't want to lose the lead. One team's losing, and they want to come back. So
we could be seeing the start of a beautiful rivalry. You know, all the best rivalries in history, the teams hate each other with all their guts.
Oh, what a pass.
Oh, what a goal! And he turns around just smiling like a sociopath in the best way. As Team Europe, Vinny, what are you doing? How do you keep knocking that out?
John Gamica, I believe.
What are you
That's
touching?
his third or fourth goal.
Oh. That surely has to be our MVP tonight.
John Gamica, yeah, he's been brilliant.
He has 3 or 4 at this point, doesn't he?
Oh, Michael Fernandez is now coming in for.
What a pass. Sets it up. Oh, he
challenge
falls.
from Aaron King. Yeah, I mean, Michael Fernandez is back into the game.
And he gives the yellow for the knee down. A call we all saw coming, to be honest with you.
Classic IM Leagues refereeing.
For those of you at home that are confused, we do not allow slide tackling here. And once the knee contacts the ground, our refs are instructed to give out a yellow. So, Team Europe trying to push it up. Dudes just trying to find some form of life in their meaningless existence of the game right now.
Oh, no, meaningless though. They haven't been that bad, honestly.
There's a bottle on the court. There's a literal bottle on the court. Our referee Aiden figured that out.
I think that ball curled out of play. Michael Fernandez, nice.
Dudes trying to find some sort of life in their day today. At least they came away with one championship so far today, because this one is not going their way. Hatch just kicks it away. Europe tried to steal it back. Europe applying heavy defense. Bags them, loses possession, doesn't count.
Aaron King applying some King lifestyle with his play. It's a
Shot
good
on goal.
Shot. Great save.
Fantastic reflexes by Keep.
Aiden Correa again. I mean, it's just as big as the crossbar. It's just as oh, beautiful dummy.
And that's going to come right back down.
But it did land in row D. Here's the captain. Given away. Michael Fernandez. That's a great reverse pass. That's a brilliant goal.
He literally makes the goal as he falls to the ground.
He's initiating the comeback.
Well, if any of you picked the over tonight, you surely have hit.
Surprised there's no foul call.
He's looking for one. As they retaliate with another goal, that's Team Europe. Applying the pressure. Really just making dudes feel like fools today.
In all honesty, I may be sounding like I'm going for dudes. I promise I'm neutral. But there was a foul on Riley Crozier leading up to the goal. Seven to 3.
Team Europe, nice cross. Fancy little move, loses it. As they get it back in their own area.
Oh, nice
pushes it
touch.
forward. That's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to send it over to shot by Steven, who's looking a little too lackadaisical right now. I'm going to have to go over there and yell at him.
Nice touch. Off the volley.
Comes back down again.
But the difference was it landed in row C.
It did.
All right, let's see if we'll go to row E for the next shot and then make our way up.
Honestly, let's just hit Vinny in the face with the ball next shot. Nice move. He didn't even know it was coming to him. Where was that? Okay. He passed it to the
Michael
goalie.
Fernandez, he gets the header off. Tyler Hatch again creating a chance from goalkeeper.
Good move there.
Oh,
what a ripper! As Team Europe separates himself by 5 now, and this may be over. And by maybe, I mean it's completely over. There's no chance.
What a hit, son. What a hit.
I told you at halftime, Timmy. You didn't listen to me.
I'm very stubborn.
And you know what? I've seen way too many of these games not to know exactly how this one would go beforehand. That's what happens when you've been doing this for 4 years, unfortunately. He gets the call. Team Europe's upset when they were clearly had their hands all over Riley right there.
Just gaining a few yards with that free kick. Will Aaron King go for goal? He does.
You know, it's quite funny, actually, because last year in our futsal championship, it literally finished 2-1 as we are looking at an 8-3 affair tonight. What? Did I make it up? I just remember it. I have a, hey, Sean, steel trap? Unless it's something that you ask me to do. Oh!
Same team.
Europe grabs it.
Oh, well.
Oh, that goes right into Hatch.
And well
As
intercepted by
great
Lars.
stop there.
Scoring and defending, both sides. Michael Fernandez. Riley Crozier. Nice reverse
Nice
pass.
pass. Oh,
And he
tries to do a little
cheat to
fancy
flip.
behind the back. Aiden Arma's in the matrix right there.
Aaron King, nice reverse pass to Michael Fernandez. He has a shot. Nice touch by Aaron King.
Oh,
There was
it
a
is
bit
getting
of an
quite
arm
handsy
race.
out there.
One thing about noticed about Aaron King, very physical guy. He's not afraid to get in your face, go for 50-50. You know, Brexit means Brexit. I'm joking.
Do you say about Brexit? Is that what I just heard? I zone out for a second and I just process word Brexit. I was like, oh God.
Aaron King, very well defended.
What a shot attempt. Dude's just got to be battling the clock right now. Honestly, I think if Team Europe scores one more, we might be at the point that the mercy rule comes into effect. Yeah, still mercy no matter what, Vinny. We mercied the flag football team. Don't remember that? I scored 2 and threw 1. No, I think I scored 3. No, I think I scored 2. We all had a great game that game. That was one for the ages.
Good
And
ball.
dude sneaks it in there, probably meaning they're not going to get mercy tonight, which means they just have to deal with the agony of losing by so much for an extra 5 minutes. You know what, dudes? Prove me wrong. Come back right now. Prove me wrong.
Riley Crozier, left-footed finish into the bottom corner. It was a good shot.
Chris Anderson gallops across the court. That was a joke because if you know Chris, he rides horses for a living. Hence why I said gallop.
Does he actually?
Yeah, he's a big horse guy.
What a save.
He trains him.
Aiden Correa, great save.
Think you could train a horse to do a backflip?
Absolutely
Not. No. There's way too much weight on a horse to do a backflip.
Horses are scary,
Amen.
but beautiful animals.
Yeah.
Don't be a hater. They're good looking.
They're like, oh, yeah. No, yeah. They smell. Their poop smells pretty bad.
Which animal's poop smells good?
None. Yeah, fair point.
Oh,
What a
feet.
move there. What a move!
Sean Kamika. Give him the MVP.
Oh,
Give him the MVP.
he is the clear MVP, and it's not even close. That is probably his 4th or 5th goal tonight.
That man has been balling.
He's going for the double hat trick. As
I think he was listening to Roddy Rich Ballin or Lil Baby Freestyle.
Freestyle? Oh, yeah. Psh. I'd be
or-
listening to that
or
right
some
before
NBA
games.
Youngboy, because the way this man's been playing.
He might be
was
listening to that new Metro album right before.
on go. Not even
Riley.
Not even on go. Just like that's a foul, but no call. Lars is going to carry it.
Oh, misses it.
Fabian Muller.
That was a chance to end the game right there. I think we are definitely at the point in this game that if Team Europe scores one more, the game ends. So they might just try to play with their food, if I'm being honest with you.
And now they're going to keep.
I think they're definitely trying to play with their food. Well, injury check from our MVP right there. He's good. We ready to rumble. Let's get rowdy. And he misses. That could have ended it there. As they got Hatch out of goal.
Oh, great defending, Fabian Muller. Michael Fernandez.
For those of you watching at home, I just want to point out that I've gone this entire live stream in the 3 before without mentioning some big fluffy bunny that I typically mention. And that I'm proud of myself for. Vinny agrees. He's proud of me.
Aaron King with a pop. Wide.
Team Europe. Can they end it here? That ball almost went to the fan section.
But if the control went off right, would have been a very nice highlight play right there.
I agree. That's why we record at the end of the day. Moments like that. Good move.
Good defending.
He goes down to the ground. He's looking for a call. Honestly, I don't think the defender from Dudes did anything wrong there. So,
But that's what I said about Aaron King earlier. He's not afraid to get in any kind of physical contact. He'll go at you. You can tell he's played center back at a very high level in his lifetime. Oh,
I believe when I
nice
was
flick.
speaking to one of these people before, one of them told me that they've actually played overseas at one of the Premier League's camps as a child.
And that was
That makes a lot of sense.
and I was taught, and I think that was 21, Jans Werner
Yeah.
or Vermeer, because when I played against them, when we talked before the game and after, played for Union Berlin Academy, and
That's it. Not
And-
Premier League, but I was
yeah.
close.
Union Berlin, that's in Germany, and they've been having a fantastic season. I'm pretty sure by the time the World Cup began, I believe they were second or first in the Bundesliga, and they were newly promoted like 2 or 3 seasons ago. So
I'm assuming they just kind of paused all the seasons during the World Cup, right?
yeah, of course.
That's what I figured.
But they've been a lot of like club friendlies and
Okay.
you know, a lot of club friendlies mid-time. Ooh. One thing I saw from Dudes a lot is that the connection between Tyler Hatch, the goalkeeper, and Michael Fernandez, the midfielder slash striker slash center back slash right back.
Slash every other position.
Um,
What a move! He loses
Slash.
control. That would have been so beautiful. One
they
more
still have a
pass.
chance.
Tries to
Very
take it
well
himself.
defended.
Absolutely loses it.
Bill McCollum does win a throw though. Most of the chances that they had, like I saw again, has been between Tyler Hatch, the keeper, and Michael Fernandez, every other position. Very
And that
successful.
is the game, ladies and gentlemen,
Great win.
as Team Europe takes down Dudes 9-4. I'd like to say I called this one from the start because Timmy told me I'd be wrong.
I didn't say that.
You didn't say that. I'm just trying to pick a fight right now.
Look, look, we
And
can
we're
go
waiting
right
here for the
now.
MVP, but we really know who it is, don't we, Timmy?
Yeah, John Ganica. What a performance. He showed up.
John Garnica with 5 goals is your MVP with 5 goals.
Unbelievable.
One away from a double hat trick.
I mean, big game player, and look at him celebrating.
Look at them. They're happy. They've been looking for this chip since last start of the semester, and they finally got it here tonight. Well, it was a beautiful game to watch, if you exclude the fact that Duchachos got destroyed. But all things considered, it's a good night to be a Ram. Well, I'm Matt Wilson.
I'm Timmy Moliku.